Hey guys, it's your girl Wandika, originally from Jamaica, and I want to show you my completed September book. Alright, so you guys have seen from weeks 1 to 3, so I'll just do a quick flip through. When I get to week 4, I'll just break it down and tell you what I've done like I've always done in those Alright, so this was Sunday, and I have a little pocket here, but I didn't go out, so no receipts or anything. I covered up this page because in the end I didn't like how it looked, so I covered it up with this Tim Holtz paper. I was gonna put I have a 25 stamp that I use sometimes at Christmas, so I'm gonna put the stamp there for the date because I don't have the September 25 as I told you before. We have this as a pocket, to-do list. So as I said, I showed you that I have changed my to-do list toward the end because I don't have the sheets that I've used here because those ran out. So I don't know what I'm going to do for October, but I've been making do with my scraps. Another pocket, which is great. I use the pockets especially when I have limited the page, because normally it's one full spread across 2 pages, but because of the space that was left here and didn't make sense to make a new September volume, I just decided to just limit it to 1 page. This was lunch. And I did some shopping, so some receipts there. And lots of stickers. I just love these stickers. And I use a white pen since, you know, it was just to give it the same kind of look. And I just had this scrap I didn't actually end up using. I thought I would write something there. And that's basically it. So proud of myself that I stuck to one for that. I also wanted to show you this. Is an old purse, and I got this idea on the Facebook group Handmade books. Found her mom's purse and she converted it into a journal as a tribute to her mom. And I thought, what a great idea, because I had changed purses, because I said this was kind of getting grungy and I wanted a new smaller purse, and this was just lying around, so I just sewed it in the natural places that this seemed like it was just ready for 2 signatures. So I sewed this one here. I cut out the pocket sections and I put down some Tim Holtz fabric and the parts just to cover up the raw sections where, you know, it was open and you could see where there was the cut. And you have some more. I thought about the idea of just using elastics and making this sort of like a small travel book that could be interchanged, and I'm thinking maybe that's something I could think about doing, because I said what I could do is put sheets of stickers in here, you know, cards and stuff like that here, you know, for storage, so that if I'm going somewhere and I want to write, I'll have places where I have stuff that I could use. Or I could just use it as an actual purse and also have a place to make notes about things to remember. I don't know yet, but I just thought what a great idea. And alright, so I don't have a book ready for October yet, and I guess, you know, I was trying not to get in the same problem I was at the start of September. But I think what I'm gonna do is show you guys how I make the book, you know. Or I don't know yet. I'm thinking I'm going to convert this, like take out some of the pages, or take out all the pages, tie-dye them and sew them back in, you know, do the decoupage of the napkins. It's just that these days I have less and less time. So I was also thinking of using this small book and, you know, just like how I had that May book that was just like white paper, and I used more of an art safe vibe. These 2 books are now on my website, so you guys can check that out. These just mainly have tea-dyed paper and a writing travel theme going on. I'm gonna add some stamping, and of course I'm gonna add some cards to it. This is a little bit different because I saw this at Walmart. It was just a regular ruled paged book, and the minute I saw the cover I knew what I would do with it, because I had these grungy paper packs, you know, pattern paper, and I was like, I definitely think this was gonna be a great fit. So I tea-dyed the paper and sewed them in, you know. So this too, I'm gonna add some stamping and cards, but I've posted it to my website and you can check that out. I'll just probably add the cards in a little envelope and just do some stamping. Alright, the other thing I want you guys to note is that I am now on Instagram. I was on Instagram. I do have a personal page, but people kept asking me if I have an Instagram, and so I created a public one so that in case you guys want to share how you've used journals. You know, I'm very inspired by what I see in Facebook groups that I'm a part of. So it would be great that if I start a hashtag, you guys could just jump on Instagram and share immediately what your pictures are, or if I do giveaways and stuff, it would be on Instagram. So it's at Wandika Gale Art, just like on Facebook at Wandika Gale Art, and you can check that out. I have 2 posts so far. So you guys can check that out and share and tag me, and so I can see what you've done. And if you've purchased a journal from me and you want to show me how you're using it, Instagram is a great way to do that. And just, you know, just tag me or at me so I can see it. Alright guys, thanks so much for sticking around. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Walk good.